Welcome, everybody. This is Dwayne from Coasteraddict.com, and I wanted to take a few moments to talk about the Coasterthon that's going to be taking place on May the 22nd from 4 a.m. until 9 a.m. It's going to be held over at the Alabama Splash Adventure theme park in Bessemer, Alabama. And actually, all the proceeds will go to the Children's of Alabama Hospital. So this is the inaugural event, and if you want to participate, it's very easy to do so. So let me just go over what the event is about, and then how basically how it works for those not familiar with a Coasterthon event, and then how you can actually sign up. Okay, first and foremost, the Coasterthon event essentially is like a marathon, Coasterthon. So coaster marathon, and you get on a ride. In this case, the Rampage wooden roller coaster, which Alabama Splash Adventure has taken and revamped, revitalized, renovated over the past year or so, and they have brought it back to its glorious form, and it is world class from start to finish. And certainly recommend you taking a ride or two on this wooden roller coaster. So, with that said, it's going to be on the Rampage roller coaster, and you start off, you ride it continuously. You have 24 seats on the train, and you'll ride it. You'll come back into the queue area. You'll get dispatched again. You continue that over and over again. Periodically, every so many laps, certainly we get opportunity to rotate seats. Ride with other participants, and grab a sip of water. But mainly, for the bulk of the hour, we're going to be riding lap to lap to lap, and then after that, every hour you'll have a 5 minute break to use the restroom facilities, that sort of thing, and then hurry back to the ride and go again. So the goal is to get lots of laps in. Now, certainly, if you cannot last more than a few laps, no problem. You can get off the coaster, and the rest of the crew will continue on. Once you get off the coaster, you are off for the rest of the event. Maybe at the very end, we can all get back on for one final ride for children's. However, once you're off the ride, like I said, um, the your ride is over at that time. Now, to participate in this event, you need to raise $100 because again, this is a great charity event, and it's actually pretty easy to do that. But to raise the money and to get to the event and be a participant, you have to sign up. So how do you do that? Well, the sign up page is HTTP colon slash slash childrensal.kintera.org/coasterthon. Now, that's not the easiest address to remember, so we have a few other ways to get you to that page. Okay, first and foremost, if you go to the alabamasplash.com website, which is the theme park's official website, you'll see, of course, all the information right there about the 2015 season and all the great things that are coming up. Now, if you go up top here and you see the events option on the menu, click on the events, and the very first option will be talking about the Coasterthon to benefit Children's Hospital on May 22nd. Now, to sign up for it, there's a link at the very end of that little summary. You click on that link, and it will redirect you right to the registration page. Now, if you're not on their page and you're more familiar with the Children's of Alabama website, that's childrensal.org. On the main page here, right in the center, you see news and updates. Third option, as of this recording, is the Alabama Splash Adventure to host Coasterthon press release. Click on that, and you'll see more information about it, and you'll see the link about midway across and midway down as well on the release information. Click on that, it redirects you as well. So that's another option. Lastly, if you happen to swing over to our site, coasteraddict.com, we certainly love for you to swing by. And if you're curious about finding out more about the Coasterthon, leading up to the event, we have a countdown clock over here on the right hand side, and just below it talks about where it's at, when, again, 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. So that's actually a rare opportunity because not too many people get to ride in the wee hours of the morning on a ride like this. So definitely something you will not want to miss out on. And below that, you have the link to, right now it says coasteraddict.com/children's coasterthon 2015, which again redirects and opens a new window to the official Coasterthon registration page that is directly hosted by Children's of Alabama organization. So again, all the donations, all the funds go directly to them. The park is not taking any money out whatsoever. They're donating all their time and the ride and much more to raise money for a great cause. Now, also too, if you happen to be on the coasteraddict.com website and you scroll down, it might be the second or third. In this case, it's second. We'll have some more articles coming up about some other news in the industry. There is an article that I wrote about the Rampage Coasterthon. Talks a little bit more in depth about the Coasterthon, how it works again, how to sign up. We have a link there as well. And if you want to participate indirectly, if you're unable to participate at the event but you want to give and be part of this, you can certainly do so. I will be a rider during this event. I happen to have a link at the very bottom, right here. However, you don't have to donate on my fundraiser page. You can if you wish. You just click the Give Now and follow the steps, no problem. But if you look at it, right here you have the top fundraisers. These are the people right now that are top 5. If you happen to know a participant, you can always click on Find a Participant, and then you can type in their name. If you don't, you can again just you can if you wanted to find everyone that starts with the letter A, you can do that and click on it, and B, C, D all the way through. Like if you click on D, you'll see that I'm there. If you take B, Brad and Brianna and Bridget are all currently there, and you'll see what their current totals are at. Again, every rider needs to get to $100. There are only 24 seats on the ride, so we definitely want to make sure we fill all of those and reach the amount to raise again for the good cause. Now, if you want to register, again, this is the home information, the home page, the event information. Go down here to the second section, and you see Register to be a rider. Click on that. In this case, you would type in something. It could be your name. You can type in John Smith. Come up with whatever the password it might be. You're going to type it in again. Make sure that you've picked and confirmed the password that you want. A security question, or you can answer as well. You can do a social media login. So if you're logged into Facebook, you can just click on the Facebook and it pops right back up. So it's not a problem. You can do all that. Very simple. It'll ask you for your home address. It'll ask you for all the information that they need so that they can reach out to you and you get your page started. If you've done an event with the with Children's before, Children's of Alabama, you could actually bypass that and just click on sign in on the top upper right. Okay, now I'm logged in. You'll see that my page and your page will look similar to this. You have identified a goal. In this case, $723 for me. I can change that goal anytime, raising it, lowering it, whatever the case might be. My current money raised, which has some more coming in here shortly. You'll see that over the next tab over, you'll see my web page. It gives you an opportunity to simply change a few things up top here, add your own photo instead of the default one that you'll most likely see on the right hand side, and then make sure you hit submit. That'll save it. You can edit the caption down here below to customize it to help draw some more support from your friends and family. Again, you don't have to put the $100 in all yourself. If you have 20 friends and each of them donates $5, you've reached the $100 mark right there. Again, you have the option to do email. You can type in a list of emails here, and then it'll probably emails here and who it is over here, and then it will send an email to your friends if you like to use that instead of just social media, and you're all set. So these are some ways you can easily sign up and reach out to your friends, asking them for a few dollars to go towards a great cause. So that's what I recommend. Go through the steps. Once you've locked in your page, you'll notice that you'll have the page itself. If you go back to the home, like in my case, I'm already logged in. But if I click on Find Participant, type in my name, do a search, click on here, I can click here and copy it and share it wherever I like to share it. You can also use the share buttons down here: Facebook, Twitter, email, or other option. Share that option on other networks of your choice. Okay, so there you have it. Very simple. You sign up, you raise $100. It goes completely 100% to a great cause, to the Children's of Alabama, helping out children with unfortunate circumstances, illnesses that they're working hard, they're fighting hard to overcome, and we can all lend a hand and making that happen. So $100, you're in, and then icing on the cake is that you get to ride Rampage for 5 hours, and you can't beat that. So if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to comment below, and we look forward to seeing you out there at the Coasterthon.